Hi everyone, welcome back to Learning to Garden. So in the last video, we took a look at how compost can enrich the nutrients in your soil. However, this video will be more focused on garden maintenance, specifically on creating natural bug repellents to keep pests away from your plants, as well as taking a look at how you can weed your garden by hand. It's important to note that this video will be more geared towards traditional garden setups. However, if you do garden in pots, don't fret. Being that due to the nature of gardening in pots, there should be a lot less weeds and a lot less pests to deal with. So sometimes you might find some uninvited guests within your garden, and these pests can be a real nuisance, even for the most experienced of gardeners. From one plant to sooner than later, they've taken over the entire garden space. So the gardening club has employed a few tricks to help minimize this threat, one of them being the red pepper spray. So, to make red pepper spray, all you need is about 4 cups of water, mixed with 2 tablespoons of cayenne pepper, or in our case, paprika. Let this mixture sit for about 2 hours, and then you should be all set to spray. Another easy way to get rid of unwanted insects is by making soapy water. Coating your plants with this will prevent them from invading and eating your poor plants. It's prepared in a similar way to the pepper spray. You just take about 3 liters of water, 1 tablespoon of soap, mix it together, and you should be all set to apply it. When you apply it, however, you only spray it onto the plant. Spraying it onto the soil is simply ineffective at best, and at worst, it may actually cause harm to the soil and to your plant. So while it is an effective technique, you just need to exercise caution while using it. So, to apply the red pepper spray to the plant, you simply have to spray it as well as the surrounding dirt. You should use this technique sparingly, however, and only when you have pests, as overdoing it can cause damage to the soil, the plant itself, and it may scare away any, non-harmful insects that may be in your garden, such as the decomposers we talked about in the last video. Next, we will talk about weeds within your garden. Weeds aren't necessarily bad plants, they're more like misplaced plants. You want to pick them before they get too big, however, as they take up valuable nutrients, water, and space that would otherwise be allocated towards your desired plants. So here you can see some carrots bunched together, as well as some undesired weeds surrounding them. So what you do is you grab the plant very gently and try to pull it out while keeping as much of the roots intact as possible. Do this for the entire plot and you'll have a healthy and happy garden. So that's all for the gardening maintenance video. Just remember that keeping your garden free of pests and actively removing weeds are both as important of steps as regularly watering your garden. Also note that, again, most of these tips are geared towards standard layout gardens. However, if you do garden in pots, it's often quite easier, and you can just transplant your plants into a proper garden space later on if you so desire. So, in the next video, we will be enjoying the fruits of our labor and making fresh garden salad and mint tea.